Welcome to Windsor High School's annual Senior Scholarship and Awards presentation. This is just a marvelous event that really demonstrates the partnership between community and schools. This is a special evening where we honor our seniors who have achieved in the areas of academics. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as the Windsor High School Junior ROTC, stand and remain standing as Abby Bam sings the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well done, Abby. Well done. I saw Dr. White over there assessing. She knocked it out of the park, right? Round of applause for Abby. Well done. All right. I'd like to make a few brief introductions. Again, on stage we have dynamic assistant principals. Ms. Duras, please wave. Mr. Parker, senior class assistant principal. Ms. DeRosie, please wave. Dr. Lockhart. Also with us today, and these people made something out of nothing, our senior class advisors, Ms. Melanie Sola. And co-advisors who couldn't be here tonight, Ms. Sheena Boyle. This evening tonight, we have in our audience some dignitaries. Please stand and wave when I call your name. Board of Education President, Mr. Leonard Lockhart. Windsor Board of Education Vice President, Mr. David Fury. Windsor Board of Education member, Mr. Anos. Also with us here this evening, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Terrell Hill. Also attending virtually are many of our partners and scholarship donors. Please accept our sincere gratitude and thanks for your generosity and continued support of Windsor High School Warriors. All right, I would like to ask Mr. Parker to join me up here as we recognize our class advisors. Ms. Sola, if you could please step forward and also receive on behalf of Ms. Boyle. Round of applause for our people. So all those major milestone events that you think about, senior out and prom and all those different things, they coordinate that. And for the last 2 years, they've not been able to fundraise, and somehow they were able to put an event together for our seniors. So round of applause, just really making something out of nothing. Ms. Sola and Ms. Boyle, please accept these medallions as a token of our appreciation for your work and leadership that you displayed as you worked with the class of 2021 over the last 4 years. At this time, I would like to call on our class officers. Please step forward so Ms. Sola can present you with your medallions. You've earned the privilege of wearing these medallions at graduation. First, I call to the stage Priska Afanchao, class president. And please remain on stage. Next, Maryam Choudhury, vice president. Last, Alyssa DiCarlo, class treasurer. I'd like to ask Ms. Sola to step behind the podium and say a few words to these amazing students.
I just want to take a brief moment to really recognize these three outstanding young ladies that have spent countless hours working for the class of 2021 and, making their high school experience as best as possible, especially with these past 2 years. Without them, I don't know how I would keep my own sanity, so I thank you so much. I thank you for everything that you have done, for the many hours you have contributed to the class of 2021. Priska, for your outstanding leadership and your inventive ideas throughout the years. Maryam, for your attention to detail, your ability to always make me laugh, your dry sense of humor. You and I just get each other. Alyssa, for your enthusiasm. You're always enthusiastic, always willing to just get the job done. I really thank you. It means a lot that you've been with me these past 4 years, and you're just outstanding. And I wish you the best in everything.
Congratulations. I'm seeing a lot of honor cords, and some big medallions, so congratulations. It's reflective of what you've done over the years. So ladies and gentlemen, as you know, this is a busy time of the year for high school seniors and their families. Some of the students recognized tonight have other commitments. And while they may not be here this evening, we will recognize them for their accomplishments. We will now present the academic medals of distinction. The following students will be graduating in the top 15% of their class, and they will be graduating with distinction. They have earned the privilege of wearing their honor medallions at graduation. I will call the names in alphabetical order in 2 groups. As I do, please come to the stage to receive your medallion. The first group of students graduating with distinction are, remember, we're going to do the cadence. I'm going to read the name, clap once. Right. Priska Afanchao. Autumn Ager. Ifat Ahmed Saeed. Tyler Blue. Nathan Kamara. Brett Carucci. Maryam Choudhury. Nahelia Davis. Kaya Doshi. Morgan Finley. Bowden Gapco. Tristan Harrison. Ariana Hernandez. Emily Kajak. Isabel Koistonen. Shanti Mack. Tatiana Massa. Harris Nadeem. Melody Pena Gomez. Raquel Randolph. Jade Robinson. Tamia Robinson. Eva Rodriguez. Autumn Rook. Carly Simons. Lydia Walter. And Ariana Waterhouse. The next group of students who will be called will be graduating with high distinction and have earned the right to wear the medallions of graduation, having graduated in the top 5% of the class. First, Amelia Choania. Yasmin Cruz. Victoria Daye. Rebecca Fraley. Om Getia. Noah Keeney. Hey. Helena Lang. Rayanne Reed. You're her brother all the way back there. Isaac Rosario. Leonardo Sanchez. Diana Sharestra. And Bailey Strauch. Let's give these outstanding Windsor Scholars a round of applause. And now it's my honor to present you with the class scholars for the graduating class of 2021. They will receive medallions as well as commemorative plaques. Students, please stay on stage after you receive your awards. Pearson Falk is the class scholar and is graduating third in his class. Again, please remain on stage. Our class salutatorian graduating second in the class of 2021 is Rachel Delsky. And your 2021 valedictorian graduating first in the class is Rachel Cleveland. Outstanding. We congratulate you on your accomplishments, and we wish you future success as you move forward. We recognize that these students have worked hard to earn their achievement. What we cannot do is forget our parents, our families, family members, teachers, and friends who have helped you succeed. Please, a round of applause for each of you as well. All right, next in the program, this is where we start to write some checks, all right? So loose up the shoulders and the elbows, here we go, all right? So next in the program, we're gonna present the local scholarships to our students. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the class of 2021, tonight we are awarding 120 scholarships totaling $111,600. Money, money, money. We'd like to thank Ms. Carol Normo. Please stand and wave. She has coordinated this process for as long as I can remember, so all of you receiving checks tonight, that's the person you got to thank, all right? To the school counselor here at Windsor High School, I want to thank her for her work in coordinating the many people and myriad of details that go into organizing the scholarships and the selection of the recipients. And Ms. Phaedra Duras for her work in producing tonight's event. Last but not the least, tonight could not be possible. The contributions that's going to assist you as you transition from Windsor High School could not be possible without the many, many donors and community partners we have here in Windsor and the greater Hartford area. So please, for those of you who are at home and those of you who are here, please stand in ovation. Really, stand in ovation, because in a pandemic year where so many have been hit economically, to be able to raise over $100,000 is incredible. Before I start presenting scholarships, I do want to recognize people who are behind the scenes and are critical to the work we do here today, from setup to streaming, so on and so forth. Mr. Jeff Goodin in the back, please wave. And Mr. Gary Nolan is deep in the shadows, please wave. All right, let's do this, right? So I'm honored to begin the presentation of the scholarships. Recipients, please come forward as soon as I call your name. Now, some of these are a little wordy, so remember the cadence, right? After I'm done. All right, we got you. All right, first, Alice Young and Lydia Gilbert Justice Award in the amount of $500 goes to Ms. Kamryn Monroe, Howard University. I was correct. She is going to an HBCU. She will be heading down to DC to attend Howard University. Well done. We have an anonymous scholarship in the amount of $500, which will be going to Rebecca Fraley, who will be attending Colorado Northwestern Community College. We have another anonymous scholarship in the amount of $500, who it will be awarded to Kiara Hubbard, who will be attending MCC. The Beverly Pearson Scholarship in the amount of $300 goes to Amelia Choudhury, attending the University of Connecticut. UConn Huskies. Big Sister Mentoring in memory of Wendy Irene Moore in the amount of $250 goes to Rayanne Reed, who will be attending Eastern. Big money check right here. Brian M. Pierre Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 goes to Jeremy Blackwood, who will be attending LaSalle College. Next, the Carmen Funeral Homes Incorporated Scholarship in memory of Frank W. Bill Carmen III in the amount of $500 goes to Autumn Ager, who will be attending University of Tampa. You're going to love Tampa, Autumn. Next, the Carmen Funeral Homes, Inc. Scholarship in memory of Frank W. Carmen, Jr. in the amount of $500 goes to Raquel Randolph, University of Connecticut. So bear with me here, as the scholarship going to multiple students, so let me finish before you walk. It's just a family scholarship that has really supported Windsor through and through for as long as I can remember. The Casabella Family Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 goes to Maryam Choudhury, Simmons College, Morgan Finley, University of Maine, Maryam Choudhury, Morgan Finley, Bowdoin Gapco, Central Connecticut State, Harris Nadeem, University of Connecticut, Eva Rodriguez, Southern Connecticut State, Ariana Smith Belgrave, Seton Hall University. That was literally 15 grand that just went away in about 6 seconds. Thank you so much, Casabella family, for your generosity. I'm seeing a whole bunch of happy students right now, huh? All right. The class of 1969 alumni scholarship in the amount of $300. Again, another list. Priska Fanchau, American University. Samantha Gamache, University of Hartford. Victoria Gamble, University of Tampa. You're going to love Tampa. Anaya Johnson, Delaware State University. You're going to love Delaware State. Carly Simons, Western New England University. Delano Smith, Lincoln Technical Institute. Congratulations. The class of 2010 Warrior Alumni Legacy Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Betty Santos, who will be attending Anna Maria College. This is an in-house or in-district scholarship, the Clover Street School PTO Scholarship in the amount of $75 goes to Priska Fanchau, American University, and Dacian Levy, Manchester Community College. Is Dacian here? Oh, I saw her earlier. Dacian? Diane Pagano Memorial Arts Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Zach Fonfara, Manchester Community College. Dr. Roberta Garceau Great New Smile Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 is awarded to Bailey Strauch, Endicott College. Cha-ching. The Edward R. Gosley Scholarship, Washington Lodge, number 70 AF and AM, in the amount of $2,000 goes to Victoria Daye, Eastern Connecticut State University. The Francis Skip McDermott Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 goes to Helena Lang, Southern Connecticut State University. This is a great list here. The Fred Weischer Windsor Little League Scholarship in the amount of $500. Isaac Rosario, Middlebury College. Sarah Serrano, University of Hartford. The J. Novak Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Rachel Cleveland, the University of Connecticut. The Jason Pfeiffer Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Alam Jad Ar-Rahim, who will be attending Western Connecticut State University. Bless you. The John A. Jezik Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500, Tatiana Massa, University of Connecticut. The John and Ann Bartash Essay Prize Award in the amount of $300 goes to Om Gitia, University of Connecticut. Another in-house scholarship or in-district, the JFK PTO Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Noah Keeney. Noah will be attending RIT. Noah, what are you studying at RIT? Civil engineering? I don't even know what that means. Yep. Just smart kids. Keep rocking. Keep making us proud. All right? We love you. All right. Next, Joseph Azola Washington Lodge, number 70 AF and AM Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Nicole Chavez, University of St. Joseph. The Judy Urban Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $300, Ms. Rayanne Reed, Eastern Connecticut State University. The Kathleen Huttinen Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Leasia Costin, University of St. Joe. The Kiwanis Club School Scholarship in the amount of $750 goes to two people, Janelle Oliver, MCC, Yuseli Veras, MCC. The Kiwanis Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,200 goes to two students, Morgan Finley, University of Maine, and Bowden Gapco, Central Connecticut State. The Kiwanis Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to three students, Garrett Fusco, Johnson & Wales University, Getia, University of Connecticut, and Rayanne Reed, Eastern Connecticut State University. I think has about $7,000 in the bank already, right? Ray's right there with them. All right, the Leadership Council Scholarship in memory of Christopher C. Schultz in the amount of $250. Miss Kamryn Monroe, Howard University. The Leland B. and Hazel H. Granger Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 goes to two students, twins, as a matter of fact. Rayanne Reed, Eastern, Ryan Reed, Eastern. Also might win Best Dressed. Sharp, elegant. The Marcia Cassell's Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to two students, Samantha Tarr, University of Hartford, and Diamond Wright, Georgia State Perimeter College. The Megan Marrero Reyes Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Janelle Oliver, who will be attending MCC. Nerice S. Bloomfield Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,300 goes to Rayanne Reed, Eastern Connecticut State. I know one person who's not going to have a lot of student loans. The Norman Edwards Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Sarah Serrano, University of Hartford. We have another in-house scholarship, Oliver Ellsworth PTO in memory of Terry Smith in the amount of $200. Ms. Kaya Doshi, University of Connecticut. Order of the Eastern Star Eureka Chapter 56 Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Fat Ahmed Syed, University of Connecticut. The Paul Cody Memorial Scholarship, $500. Ms. Sarah Serrano, University of Hartford. Big scholarship money right here. The Paul J. Sorbo Junior Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 goes to Karen Ninson, who will be attending Central Connecticut State. We have two recipients here, the Pequannock Fire Company Scholarship. The Pequannock Fire Company Scholarship in the amount of $250, awarded to Alyssa DiCarlo and Jacob Randock. All right, the Pequannock Fire Company Scholarship in memory of John Catalinas in the amount of $500, Autumn Dodd, University of New Haven. The Richard Maynard Memorial Scholarship by the Wilson Fire Department, $2,000. Mr. Xavier Lockhart, Springfield College. This is some of the most elegant pictures we take in the summertime. But I think, I think barbershops are closed down in the summer at that time, right? We still think you look good, man. You look great. Congratulations. The Richard Maynard Memorial Scholarship by the Wilson Fire Department. The Rotary Club of Windsor Charitable Trust in the amount of $2,000, Bowdoin Gapco, Central Connecticut State. Another in-house, right here in our own district. The Sage Park Middle School Dollars for Scholars Scholarship goes to 2 students in the amount of $1,500, Ms. Leasia Costin and Vashanti Mack. Another Sage Park goes to 3 students. Sage Park Middle School PTO Alumni Scholarship in the amount of $250. Maya Johnson, Xavier Lockhart, Sarah Serrano. We have another Sage Park. Who knew Sage Park has so much money? What is happening? Sage Park Student Council Max Coyer Memorial Art Scholarship in the amount of $500 deservingly goes to Samantha Gamache. Two recipients for this scholarship. The Talcott Resolution Life Insurance Company Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Pearson Falk and Gerard Smith. We're going to be hearing a lot of that at graduation in about a week and a half. Well done, well done. The Terry Smith Scholarship donated by the staff at OE right here in our district, $500, Ms. Kaylee Garcia, Central Connecticut State. All right, the Gary and Jimmy Pickney Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Mr. Bowden Gapco, Mr. Delano Smith. I don't think Bowden's going to have student loans either. That is a good plan. The Trinity Education Development Scholarship in the amount of $500, Isabel Quinston, Grove City College. Where's Grove City? Is that Pennsylvania? It is, right? Good. The Warrior Award. I love this award. In the amount of $500, Julian Rivera, Randy Simons. You can probably guess why I like this award. I picked it. Congrats, you too. All right, the Washington Lodge number 70 AF and AM Scholarship, big money here, $2,000, 3 students, Rachel Aceveda Gavin, William Churchill, and Bowden Gapco. I heard that, Dr. Hill. That actually is probably true. We're convinced that Bowden has grad school paid for already, right? All right, the WHSBC, the Windsor High School, Windsor High Softball Booster Club Scholarship, in the amount of $500 goes to Tatiana Massa and Sarah Serrano. All right, the William J. Clayton Memorial Scholarship presented by the Windsor Police Cadets, Windsor Police Employee Association, and the Clayton family in the amount of $500 goes to Jacob Randolph. The Windsor Administrative Professional Scholarship in the amount of $300 goes to Jeffrey Amoy Akwaye, University of Connecticut. Got a nice little cohort of Huskies moving forward. It was pretty cool. UConn had a graduation about 2 weeks ago, and students who were in my first class all graduated from UConn. So there was a picture that was sent to me with about 5 Windsor grads who were graduating from UConn at the same time. And it was full circle. It was awesome to see. Still friends. The Windsor Democratic Town Council Committee Tudor Griffin Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $750. Miss Layla Brown, University of Hartford. Another quiet leader, big advocate, driven by justice. Proud of you, Layla. Congrats. The Windsor Diamond Club. We have a cohort here of names, about 4 of them, in the amount of $500. Jeremy Blackwood, Christian Hicks, Alec Lockney, and Julian Rivera. The Windsor Diamond Club, in the amount of $600. Mr. William Churchill. Windsor Diamond Club, in the amount of $900. Isaac Rosario. The Windsor Education Association Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. C.J. White, Hampton University. The Windsor Garden Club in the amount of $1,000. Morgan Finley, University of Maine. Windsor High School Alumni Fund Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. Mr. Tyler Blue, Howard University. You got a nice cohort. Nice cohort going to HBCUs. Proud of you guys. I know we got some Howard, some Hampton in here, huh? You know, see? All right, congrats, Tyler. The Windsor High School Alumni Fund Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. 2 students, Rachel Delsky, Leonardo Sanchez, both UConn. Leo, that mask looked like it cost $1,000. Huh? Fancy. Congrats, guys. All right. The Windsor High School Culinary Arts Program Scholarship in the amount of $500. Kamryn Monroe and Terrence Simpson. Congratulations, congratulations. Culinary artistes. And just so if most of you don't know, our culinary program just got national recognition for placing in the top 10 in the NASA Hunch Partnership. So round of applause for Ms. Toronto and our students. We told them next year we're coming for that #1 spot, all right? Next, Windsor High School Staff Climate Committee Scholarship, $750, 2 students, Eva Rodriguez and Sarah Serrano. Some of you guys keep getting checks. I know some of you guys getting tired of walking up on the stage. Like, just keep the check. Congratulations. We've always received big support from the JCs. The Windsor JC Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Christian Hicks, William Churchill, Again, the Windsor JC Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Bowden Gapco and Mackenzie Shea. The Windsor Junior Women's Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Daniela Alice and Amaya Johnson. The Windsor Lions Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,500, we have 3 recipients, Nathan Kamara, Bowden Gapco, and Getia. We're almost done. The Windsor Palette and Brush Club Scholarship in the amount of $500, Miss Carrie Starzek, University of Hartford. The Windsor School Administrators and Supervisors Association, $1,000, Leasia Costin for Shanti Mack. The Windsor Soccer Club Frank Baresi Scholarship Award, Ayana Shrestha. The Windsor Soccer Club Mark LaCafta Scholarship in the amount of $250, Rachel Cleveland. Windsor Soccer Club Paul E. Cody Scholarship in the amount of $250. Ryan Reed, Eastern Connecticut State. Ryan, I'm convinced you should get a scholarship just for being best dressed. Boys, always sharp. The Windsor Soccer Club Tom Kakawa Scholarship Award in the amount of $250. Emily Kijak. The Windsor Warriors Football Alumni Academic Scholarship. I think he's working on the document right now. Mr. Bowden Gabco. Congratulations. We're almost done. The Windsor Women's Club Scholarship, 3 recipients, each in an amount of $1,000. Christian Hicks, Amaya Johnson, Ariana Waterhouse. Last one, Windsor Youth Commission Scholarship in the amount of $500. Rayanne Reed and Aleshka Zayas Kayas. Aleshka here? Congrats, Ray. At this time, I would like to call up to stage our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Terrell Hill, to help with the passing of the final 3 scholarships. Round of applause, please. All right, so the Daniel Howard Scholar goes to Pearson Falk, who will be attending the University of Connecticut. Pearson? Congratulations, Pearson. And next, the Dr. Earl S. Russell Scholar goes to Rachel Delsky, University of Connecticut. And last, the Paul J. Sorbo Jr. Scholar goes to Rachel Cleveland. I'd like to ask Dr. Hill to share a few remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Osunde. One more round of applause for all of our scholarship recipients. It's just, so I can tell you, having spent 7 years in this building as vice principal, I always love this night. This is like the culmination of all the hard work that these students do, the support from their family and their friends, and it's nice to see people's hard work pay off. And like I said, this is like a highlight. other than graduation, this is like my favorite night for the high school. So I'm really proud of you guys. I know that this is just the beginning of like the end of this journey. You have a few more things, and of course your big graduation coming up. Parents, I know you're all excited. I know there are going to be tears and smiles, but you know, through it all, you guys have persevered. As Dr. Sunday said, this class has pretty much spent 2 years in the pandemic, and you did not let it deter you from your academic accomplishments, nor the goals that you had set prior to a pandemic. So I applaud you for that, and I wish you nothing but the best. And again, congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Hill. Thank you to our donors. Thank you to our families. And of course, congratulations to our soon-to-be graduates. I know my back hurts, and I know your elbows and your wrists and your shoulders are aching, so we're going to call it a night. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at graduation.